A very good morning. You're watching News9 with me, Deepak. And first up, in Sandalwood, rebel star Ambrish played a stellar role rescuing his lady love from the clutches of evil. But on Saturday, a comment has portrayed him as a man not necessarily in shining armor. So what comment are we talking about? Take a look.
Our Housing Minister Ambrish was on a visit to Mandya. He is also the district in charge minister. He was to spend Saturday meeting the public and laying the foundation stone for several projects in the district. Amidst all this, he was also invited by the management of the Sugar City's Carmel Convent School. The occasion was a district-level science competition, Inspire All. The aim of the competition was to instill a scientific spirit among students. Among those who were present on the dais was Rohini Sinduri, the CEO of the Mandya Zilla Panchayat. Ambrish was requested by the management to inaugurate the competition, and he was quite taken in by the CEO's beauty that he made this comment, or rather, this sexist comment. This is what triggered off a controversy. The comment, coming on the back of the recent spate of rapes in the state, saw some people expressing their displeasure. They could not stomach the fact that school children were present at the time of the inauguration.
ಇವರು ಶಾಲಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಮುಂದೆ ಒಂದು ಅಸಭ್ಯ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ತನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವರೊಬ್ಬ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ, ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಯಾಗಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಶಾಲಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಮುಂದೆ ಆ ರೀತಿ ವರ್ಣನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಒಂದು ಅವರ ಅಸಭ್ಯತನವನ್ನ ಎತ್ತಿ ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನಿವತ್ತು ಇವರ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸಚಿವನಾಗಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮಾತನಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾಲಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕೂಡ ಇವತ್ತು ಅದೇ ಹಾದಿಯನ್ನ ತುಳಿತವೆ.
Will our minister apologize or simply dismiss the whole controversy? Ravi Lalipalya for News9, Mandya.
Now, you're sure to find cheaters where there are people who are ready to get cheated. Now, in one such incident, a lady in Karwar has cheated young boys aspiring for government jobs. Take a look.
Fresh cases of cheating surface every day, but it is surprising that there are people who get cheated even after so many reports. A huge fraud has been unveiled in the city of Karwar. Young boys aspiring for government jobs have been cheated of lakhs of rupees by a lady named Bharati Gaurakar. Bharati was associated with a few political parties, including the BSR Congress. Using this to her advantage, she promised government jobs to young boys. Bharati asked the job aspirants to deposit rupees 5 lakhs. The young boys who trusted Bharati handed over half the amount to her and her son Sagar. Months passed by, but these boys had no job in hand. They then approached Bharati to claim their money. Bharati and Sagar threatened to kill them. The mother-son duo claimed that they had contacts of top officials like the Home Minister and Police Commissioner.
ನಂತರ ಇದು ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ತಕೊಂಡು ಬಾ ಕಣೆ ಹೇಳ್ತು. ಕಡೆಗೆ ನಾನೇನು ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಅವು ತಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದ. ಕಡೆಗೆ ಫೋನ್ ಇದು ಇವನ ಹತ್ರ ಹೇಳ್ದಂತೆ 35,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಸಂಬಳ ಇತ್ತು. ಮತ್ತು ನೀನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಮ್ಮನ ಹತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿ ಹತ್ರ ಹೇಳು, 5 ಲಕ್ಷ ತುಂಬಬೇಕು. ಕಡೆಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ ಮೇಲೆ 5 ಲಕ್ಷ 2.5 ಲಕ್ಷ ತುಂಬೋದು.
The victims of this fraud have now registered a cheating and threat to life case against Bharati and her son Sagar. They have also approached a women's organization for help.
ಇತ್ತೀಚೆಗೆ ಕಾರವಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದ ಘಟನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಕಾರವಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾರತಿ ಗಾಂವ್ಕರ್ ಅನ್ನೋಳು ಅವಳು ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ಮಗ್ಧ ಹುಡುಗರಿಗೆ ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ನೌಕರಿ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೌಕರಿ ಕೊಡಿಸ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವರಿಂದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಣವನ್ನು ವಸೂಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನಂತರ ಅವ್ರ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಗದೇ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಂತರ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಧಮಕಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಂತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಕೊಂದು ಹಾಕ್ತೇನೆ ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಕಿಡ್ನಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಧಮಕಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದಾಗ ನಂತರ ಅವರು ಆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಬಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಹಿಳಾ ಸಂಘಟನೆ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದು ಭೇಟಿಯಾದಾಗ ನಾವು ಅವರನ್ನು ಕರೆಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅವರಿಂದ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ವಿಷಯಗಳು ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಸೀಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅದರಂತೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
It has been 4 days since a complaint has been lodged, but the police have not arrested the accused, nor have they started an investigation. The victims are demanding a speedy solution. Sandeep Sagar, News9, Karwar.
Not to divide by religion but to unite by nationality is what BJP's next move is all about. Confused? Well, take a look.
BJP has yet again opened up the debate of the Uniform Civil Code, and it is all set to implement this law as well. The government is set to announce the name of the people in the committee making these laws. A Uniform Civil Code means common laws related to property, marriage, divorce, maintenance, adoption and inheritance, irrespective of religion. By bringing in the Uniform Civil Code, BJP will be fulfilling one of its manifesto promises. The party believes that there cannot be gender equality till such time India adopts a Uniform Civil Code which protects the rights of all women, and BJP reiterates its stand to draft a Uniform Civil Code, drawing upon the best traditions and harmonizing them with the modern times. After becoming the Prime Minister, Narendra Modi talked about this change in an interview, stating that UCC did not mean that citizens will be brought under the Hindu code.
What you're forgetting is that the Honourable Prime Minister on the 6th of May in an interview said that there's no question of thrusting Hindu code laws on any other community. It is a question of, and he himself said that even the Hindu code suffers from a lot of archaic, infirm laws which actually belong to the 18th century while we are living in 21st century. So it's very important for communities to look within themselves and improve the lot of their own by coming up with suggestions, and we must look at the reforms as a continuous process, because unless there's equality, gender equality, as Mahatma Gandhi said, that there has to be equality of all kinds for India to be truly independent.
Congress, that has always been inclined towards a minority, believes that the government's interference in religious matters would be wrong and condemn the move.
It's a debatable subject, but according to my opinion, they are trying to confuse the people. They are trying to divert the attention of the people by raising such type of question and issues.
AAP, who also had the support of minorities in both the Delhi Assembly elections and the Lok Sabha election, criticized the government's move.
Any attempt which breaks the Hindu-Muslim unity is a dangerous attempt, and this should not be tolerated.
The government is careful with each step it's taking in order to make India a secular country in a true sense. But will the UCC create more confusion? Only time will tell. A News9 report.
Now, the mood of the city is all over the social media, with post-disappointed Bengalurians making the rounds. Its impact will be seen in red at the Freedom Park today. Take a look.
Freedom Park, which has been the site of protests over the past couple of years, will wear a red look today. Hundreds of Bengalurians will be coming together in protest against the increasing crime against women in the city. And social media is the platform bringing them together. Organized by the members of a page called Win Bangalore Back on Facebook, over 20,000 people have been invited. With the Bengaluru police giving their go-ahead for the protest, it will begin at noon and go on till 4 in the evening. Pages like Mums of Bangalore and Win Bangalore Back have been a platform to share and discuss various social issues in the city. Win Bangalore Back has received over 11,000 new members in barely 24 hours since the protests in Bengaluru broke out. It now has well over 17,000 members coming together and expressing their disappointment at the lackadaisical government. From sharing posts about the horrifying rape incidents reported in the city, the cops in action, Bengalurians have taken social media by storm. The horrifying rape of a 6-year-old at Vibgyor school in Marathalli brought the pathetic response of Bengaluru police to the focus of the whole nation. Yesterday, angry parents and concerned Bengalurians took to the streets, voicing their dissent. With today being a Sunday, thousands more are expected to gather at Freedom Park to raise their voice against the violence against women in Bengaluru. Bengalurians will be coming together dressed in red to make a statement and hoping to put an end to crime against women in the city. They're calling it the Red Day. A News9 report.